Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and welcome students to our fifth recorded lecture. Today's lecture will be about symbolism. We would like to know what do we mean by symbolism, and what does symbolism stand for, and how does it function in a story. What symbols stand for? A symbol is often an ordinary object, event, person, or an animal to which we have attached extraordinary meaning and significance. So it's a very ordinary thing, a simple thing, that we attach the meaning of something far more important and of significance than we expect. This is another definition. A symbol is an ordinary object, event, person, or animal to which we have attached a special meaning. For example, a red rose stands for love. It's a symbol of love. Example, as you can see here, the rings here stand for marriage, flag stands for countries, and the line here stands for courage and strength. Also, as you can see, these flags, rectangle, colored rectangles, symbolize a country, the United States or Mexico. Also, as you can see here, these symbols here, the skull here and the crossbones resembles danger, and the flowers here resembles love. Where do we get symbols? Symbols, we sometimes get them from everyday life, and we sometimes some of the meanings of symbols are inherited from generations. For example, the scale here represents justice, the red flower represents love, and this plant represents luck. These are well known, universally known, and has been there through ages. Now let's go to the story. We are studying symbolism in Lord of the Flies, in which we will be dealing in from now on as we go on reading the chapters. Golding's novel is full of symbols and that objects that mean something beyond what they are on a literal level. So we have a literal level and a meaning level. Some of the symbols Golding uses in this novel include the title. It has symbolized something, the conch shell, the signal fire, the parachutist, and the main characters in the novel. Golding uses symbolism. Symbolism is the frequent use of words, places, characters, or objects that mean something beyond what they are on a literal level. Here again, we are still defining symbolism, so we need to look beyond the literal level. William Golding uses so much symbolism in Lord of the Flies that many critics agree it's an allegory, and which we will explain later on in another lecture, which allegory is a writing that has a double meaning. Now, for example, let's take this as an example. The conch shell, which is used to call the children to assembly, serves as a symbol of order and authority. So if we come in the exam and say, what does the conch shell symbolizes? It symbolizes the order and authority. For example, for the children in the story, the conch shell is an important object. Bronsfield, a critic, points out that the conch must be held by a child before that child can speak at councils. So it represents order and authority. He who has the shell can speak. And we come to the end. Symbolism, writing symbolism is used to provide meaning to the writing beyond what is usually being described. Plot and actions are one level in the story. Symbolism is another level. So as we can see, symbolism, we don't look at the symbol to the literal meaning. We look at something beyond what it means.